Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video. And today guys, we got something really notorious. It's mainly due to Gaijin misplacing this thing at 10.7, 10.3 at first I think, and then 10.7, and now 11.3. And with the upcoming BR changes, this thing probably will go to 11.7, which is pretty decent for this thing. It's really lovely. I personally love it because it does its job really well. So it's a tank support vehicle, and with this thing being heavily armored, you don't get in the same situations, let's just say, with the Bradley, which is just a infantry fighting vehicle, you know? You don't poke someone and they just turn around and they just like murk you, you know? But anyways, this thing is pretty nice, and today we'll try to see, even with I think like 4 nerfs now, because there was the nerf with the ammo, the external ammo. So if one of these gets hit, you lose your breaches at both of them, and you know, it's pretty easy to hit that part. You know, it's not really hard, and that's honestly, if you fight this thing, you should always go for the ammo here, because these spots, they tend to be quite difficult to one shot. Even the lower frontal, because if you don't notice something, which is this thing has an extra 60mm plate, so you know, it's pretty good actually. It has 5 crews, that's X3 version, and today we'll see, even after the nerfs, you know, if this thing is still good or not for a tank like this, or tank support, whatever. It's a missile carrier. Okay, bro, that's a lie. But anyways, it is pretty good. This thing tends to be bad really long range, because you have to rely on the missiles, which they kind of suck. They don't have, this is just from my personal experience, but I noticed that they don't have as much post damage as BMP-2M, which you can just one-shot everything with those missiles that it has. Also, their launch pattern is not, it's weird, because you shoot the 2 right missiles first, then you go to the left ones. It's not like the BMP, which you shoot one on the right side and then you shoot the left one. But with this thing, if you get in a situation where you know, someone is okay, I just want to spot that guy. If you get in a situation where your right missiles are covered by something, and you need to shoot someone in front of you, you're gonna lose those 2 missiles, because you have to sacrifice them to be able to. Anyways, you see? So yeah, this thing is pretty fucking good. You just have to be careful with it. It tends to be I personally have greater success if I flank with it. But right now we got in a situation which is horrible. Yeah, this thing is fucking goated. I'm just so we lost that guy that shot us, and yeah, we'll just chill here for a second. Yeah, you can. This thing is really survivable. Yeah, I got that one. But yeah, you gotta be careful. You don't want to get hit by the artillery strikes, because you are gonna lose the missiles. And if you are facing someone frontally, the APDS belt doesn't do shit. So I'll go for the spawn camp, at least. I'll just try to flank the C point. I'll see if I can. Oh yeah, I see someone. That's a light tank. That's not. Yeah, I see. I don't see this guy. Okay. Light tank. Easy. Alright, I'm not in a spawn camp, alright? That's rude. Not really, I would, but I don't wanna. It's boring as hell. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Alright. Okay. I'm getting lasered. I don't like that. Oh, heli. Shit, I lost it. Fuck, that's bad. It's horrible. I'll try to use the missile, but yeah, it looks like they got my elevation and my autoloader. Let me just smoke real quick. I don't wanna. Okay.
I'll be back. I'm back.
This thing itself, it's a really good. I'll just call it a tank. It's not a tank. It's a tank support vehicle, but I don't wanna be saying that shit all the time. So I'll just call it a tank. Just roll with me. But anyways, this thing. I mean, the main reason it basically got like halted or stopped. The production got stopped. Is it's expensive as hell. It nearly costs as much as the T90M, and as of now, Russia is in war. So you know, they always with the projects like these. If you go back in time, it's always like that. It's the priorities, right? It's always about money. And but this thing has seen some combat. It's not like it's a paper vehicle or anything like that. It's not just like a demonstration. It's seen war in Syria and whatnot, and Ukraine, but they pulled it out real quick out of Ukraine because they don't want to lose all their stock. It's basically reserved for super duper elite platoons. But anyways, yeah, they're basically, as of now, this thing is not a priority. You know, they are focusing on the 90M and the BVMs and whatnot. So this thing is getting pushed to the side. That's why it's not seeing any combat as of now. But it's really good. It's an interesting concept, really. You know, a tank support. It's not just infantry. You know, you're supporting tanks. I mean, look at this creation, bro. It's quite nice to look at. I'm going for the spawn camp because I don't see enemies anywhere, and alright, that was fucking bad. Alright, thanks teammate. Appreciate that. That was, yeah, but this thing can survive a hit, you know. It's pretty nice. I don't want to get hit from the back. Yeah, this should prove you know, just how well armored this thing is. Imagine if this guy dies to my fucking it looks like a guy is pretty mad in the chat, but come on, hit me, motherfucker. Hit me. Come on, bro. Hit me. Come on. Free but yeah, we got nuked. I was just doing weird shit. Pretty surprising that how mid the T90M is. You know, you'd expect something like this to just be like meh, you know, just like whatever. It got passed to the devs like 2 years ago, and they just stayed there for a while because maybe in real life it's not. You could argue that it was bad or whatever, but in the game it does its job really well because, you know, there is no infantry, and you know, when you use like Bradleys and stuff like that, those are good for supporting infantry. There is no infantry here, so you know, you end up supporting tanks with your little Bradley and Desert Warrior. I mean, it can defend itself against tanks with the toes and whatnot, but if you are going to fight a tank, you're not gonna do it in a Bradley. You're gonna do it in the BMPT, you know? Okay, I have to be super careful. Again, it's a really close range map. There is no sniping, no nothing. What the fuck is that? Okay. I didn't want to waste a missile on that guy, but you know, sometimes you just have to do it. There's a guy. Let me just spot him. Fuck. Come on, bro. That's a Chinese player. Even though they have similar tanks to Soviets and Russian tanks, their side armor. What the fuck am I doing? Their side armor is not the best, you know. At least with the Russian tanks, you get like 80 millimeters on the sides, and you know, it might be quite challenging to. Oh yeah, I got you, motherfucker. Yeah, see, I thought. Oh yeah, fucking fuck ass missiles, bro. Let me deal with this guy real quick. Oh, that's my kill. Oh, okay, bro, that's my fucking kill, bro. Come on. The hell did they get shot from? Yeah, probably from the right, I think, or the left. Nah, left, because they are capping that. There's a light tank somewhere. That's going to be easy. Oh, he's dead. Alright. And BMPT losers, she's in the game again. Bro, this is the third nerf to this thing. Hate the game, not the player, you know? I'm just a messenger.
No, I heard that you were meaning to get in touch with me, but then I heard you were dead. And I also heard that you were a king, and various other things. But the fact is, Loki, you and I are not the sort people understand. The sort people fear. Now I got the information that I need, and now I have to break your neck. It's just the way it is. I'm just a messenger.
Alright, time to move. Looks like there is someone on the left. I'll deal with that guy. Oh, come, oh, you're done. You're done. The fuck? I got hit. Fuck. That's nasty. That's fucking horrible. Fuck. Alright, yeah, that was bad. I spent too much time on the C point. But yeah, this thing, it has so much electronics and stuff that can get damaged, so if you get those, it's pretty easy to just spam one place, you know, keep shooting one area and then... Oh, of course, it's a Merkava. Oh my god, man.
Chat. You think what I'm thinking? Pay-per-view?
I'm like getting the feeling of coming in the gym. I'm getting the feeling of coming at home. I'm getting the feeling of coming back.
Come on. I see you, motherfucker. Wait for it. Wait for it, bruh. Oh, that's you. Oh, shit, that's an easy fucking one. Nice. Yeah, thank God. Alright, they got rid of the Merkava, so... There is a light tank. It's somewhere here. The hell was that, bro? Bro, oh my god, your side armor, bro? You have that shit exposed like that? Damn, man. Oopsies. Oh, brother. Brother, you are cooked. I'll just ignore the point for now. Bro, I want that guy, bro. I think I'm gonna die. It's like a fucking stupid ass fucking death. I guessed that shit. I just fucking guessed that. Thanks for the smokes, I guess. But oh shit, what the fuck is going on, man? I'm just spraying and I am gonna orient my... Is this?
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
I only attack the people that's coming for me. I said, yo, I fired security 8 months ago. If I walk out of here and a nigga come from behind me out the staircase, hang, it was already supposed to happen.
Listen, nigga, I don't know what kind of gun that is.
No. yo,
I don't know. That's a different kind of gun.
I like, man.
Brother, are we dead? That's like a nuke, but I want to ruin these guys' day first, but... Bro, sit down, bro. Fucking sit down. Holy cancer, bro. Bro, sit the fucking down. Oh my god, bro. Bro. A little bit of rage bait. I'm gonna pop a nuke because I fucking... Oh my god, bro. That was... yeah. So... this thing is pretty insane, even with the nerves and stuff. But anyways, time for...
Okay. Yep.
yeah, bro. It's a video game, bro. Yeah, bro. Little sprinkle of rage bait, you know. And you have massive skill issue. Get good, little pup. Holy. Okay, yeah, I was sad, guys, because I had to fucking focus on this thing. But this thing, I mean, it really needs to go up to 11.7. Because at least with 11.7, if you go down, I mean, you're gonna go fight, like, you are gonna be fighting, like, I think 10.7 or 11.0, I forgot. But and with this game, you will be getting constant up tiers, so it balances out. Because with the big boys at the big 12.0 and 12.3, this thing loses its... no, it doesn't, guys. This thing is fucking goated. Yeah, if this thing goes to 11.7 or 12.0, 12.7, it does not matter, because it's just a good tank overall, you know. the Russians have, I think Soviets. I think this was a Soviet project before Russia took over it, but it's pretty insane overall. You know, it's a pretty nice tank. I don't think anyone else has an equivalent because they basically made their own thing, and I think what Gaijin should do, this is my personal view on this, it should go to 11.7, and they should not give it same spawn points as the anti-tank missile carriers and whatnot, you know, because you know how these guys, you can spawn this thing with like 170 spawn points and whatever, you know. And we got the guy is so fucking mad for some reason. But anyways, you know, I think they should make their own, like make a new class. You know how you know this thing is not a light tank, so they can't put it in the light tank line. It's not a main battle tank, so they can't put it in the medium. But if they are not gonna make a new class, I think they just put it not here, but they can leave it here, but like classify it as medium. I mean, it weighs as much as the TATU 46. This thing is 48, so it weighs more. Yeah, it's quite the heavy boy. You know, it's heavy as fuck. Yeah, it weighs as much as the even more than the BVM. So it's not like a light tank. You cannot just call it a light tank. And yeah, it has composite armor. It's, as I said, this thing is a tank support. It's made to support tanks, not just infantry, you know. In my opinion, it's pretty good overall. And yeah, I think they should, you know, make it have the same spawn points as main battle tanks and just put it in 11.7 and 12.0 if that's possible, because HSCVL is 12.0, and you know, before this we had like the debate between this and the 2S38. You know, the people were complaining, why is that one in 12.0 and this thing is 10.3, and they are basically the same thing, even though they are quite slightly different, because this thing is fat, it's huge, it has no armor. I mean, both are light tanks, but this thing is actually an SPA in real life, but we'll go back to that later. But with the HSCVL, this thing it's a high survivability test vehicle, so it has high survivability in it, and it's quite survivable. You know, it's you can survive this thing. But anyways, honestly, my personal opinion on the BMPT is basically just put this thing in 11.7 and take away its super affordable spawn points. You know, like make this thing expensive to spawn as much as a tank if you're not gonna make a class for it. But anyways, I hope you guys liked the video, and you know, I'll see you in the near future. Bye bye.